Daily routine, goddamn. You too much. Excuse me. We only got Rondo. You the only one came in? Oh, well. So, I had to get myself together. You get the like, brother. What's going on, baby Jah? When y'all come in here, I don't care if y'all speak or whatever. Just hit the like. It's important. Like, with all due respect, hit the like. I'm just gonna wait a little longer for everybody else to come in. Because you know what? What I'm gonna say, nobody said. It's as usual. Now, some of you think you're the tea or something, right? Okay. I'm gonna give you some tea. This is the juice that you cannot find. Mom, man, I'm done. Oh, I gotta go and walk and run again later. I did jog a little bit, y'all. So had a sharp pain in my back, like it was out of this world. But it was well worth it, as far as I'm concerned. That was sea moss, elderberry, other things. Let me take a sip of this tea though. Usually when I take the sea moss and stuff, I take time. All right. I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. I'm not going to sit here knowing good and well I have more information than everybody. And then people, because I see y'all in other groups. I see you individuals. I see y'all in other groups. I see y'all. And they don't know a tenth of what I know. But we're gonna. You see the thumbnail, right? That was a question I asked goofies on the UN who didn't even hear what I asked them. That's why I call them frauds. They didn't say nothing. They weren't going to say nothing to me, trust me. They weren't going to say nothing to me. Y'all think y'all know me. They were afraid to, but you think you know me. You don't know nothing. And I know good and damn well, everybody it's my baby girl. You know what's funny? All these Africans, Jamaicans, these Hindus, and all these people like come into your account. And they believe they know what they're doing, and they're so stupid. I was listening to this one brother dealing with this goofy, dumb, skinny Jamaican who's supposed to be making music. Now, I'm not cursing the Jamaican for not knowing the truth, but being stuck in the conundrum of getting over and robbing people and believing that it will slide over, it'll pass. No, I've been overseas and seen somebody catch up to somebody that hornswiggled their grandma and watch what happened to them overseas. So, no, I did. I saw an individual born here, Yugoslavia. Now, I was in the military. He was the E4. Whatever he was doing on the outside of the restaurant and everything like that, he was able to find out exactly in a certain country, I can't say nothing right now, where this individual was working out. Now, at that time, there was no computers and internet. Because the Russians have everybody and people, and just like Chinese and everybody in every land, found out where this individual on their team was. So he went there when he got there to this certain country. He took 3 days leave, Asked the skipper. He had planned and set it up. Squad. Everybody said okay. He went out there and met. I remember me and my boys, because he rolled with us, you know, dude was from Detroit. He says, yo, I got to take care of something. My great grandma is, yeah, you know, she got swung out of her life savings. Oh, yeah. Well, I just sit by my time. You know, here we are a year later, and I found out where the cat's at. I said, well, don't they change? He says, no, these ones are stupid. So before the Range Rover, it was something. Range Rover was something, but it was something else. These 4 vehicles pulled up. One got out and he got in. I was like, what? And they looking around with the suits, went over there, and the next day we was in town. We overnight in a hostel, in a hostel. And it was on the news. Big bust. Individuals who've been swinging people in certain countries, especially in America, grandmas and all. Well, anyway, they showed the dude picture. He was literally lumped up like, I mean, teeth, Mavro, teeth missing. I couldn't even tell his head from his eye. Look, Cole back on the boat. He was walking around with, we had these things we box. They had these little ice gloves. You put your hands in mittens. He was walking around with them. He done went over there with his Russian, whatever the fuck. And they held them monks and whoop, and look. He said, oh, yeah, man. Next port, man, I got y'all. I'm buying y'all everything. We went to next port, man. This is young, you know. And man, I ain't spent nothing. So you idiots on here, because the internet, that means quicker access, and you can't really run a hot. Now, they got cats over here that's shutting your accounts down and robbing you. And I told you I have my own Eric Snowden. But just do what you want to do. You little retard fucks. And they got games now coming out, bingo, solitaire, and all that. And these Chinese goofy motherfuckers, they think nobody's over there. Okay. Excuse my language. I just thought I would share that. A lot of y'all are dumb. And you internet surf to see who you're dealing with. Are they in shape? How they look? We know a whole lot about you because y'all got whistleblowers too. The problem is the ones in Africa and Jamaica, y'all get set on fire with diesel and rubber tires, not advocating violence. Over here, y'all know good and well, if you found out, y'all people would be trying to beat wheat to get up out, beat feet and beat wheat to get up out of here. Only a few think they're getting away with it, and they ain't got away with nothing. My advice to you, especially you dumb Hindus, stop the goofy shit. It shows that y'all about $1. You're not about life or anything. Ragashita or whatever the fuck. Gandhi, Buddha, whatever the fuck. No. That's enough for you in here. I'm just going to share it anyway because people come along and see it. They have some interference going on. I'm actually going to start putting Mylar up on my walls just to smack these knuckleheads, these goofies in the mouth. Okay? Because they're too stupid to know to do better. You see the fucking title. I don't have the title speaks for its goddamn self. The thumbnail as well. And this is what I'm not surprised because I know that most people is full of shit. Moors, Christians, Muslims, all of them are full of shit. You know, this is the gut punch. This is for every fucking one. And see the little punks on YouTube staff, it's for you motherfuckers too. And I can't help it if y'all committing suicide. Maybe they want to go full AI. I don't give a fuck about you committing suicide. The ones I care about are the ones who are doing the right thing. You evil motherfuckers, you wicked motherfuckers, I don't care. So if the earth knew, how did they forget? Well, I remember my father posed a question to me. He says, you know, in Vietnam, we were grateful that there was a division between the monkeys. That's what he called the pale skins. He called y'all monkeys. And for good reasons. He's actually not incorrect. Now, anyway, and the brothers who were on the other side, and those people, listen to me. The Vietnamese, where the brothers made babies, we had more contact with them than the pale skins. You want to talk about good fathers? The pale skins were busy murdering the Vietnamese, poor prostitutes and stuff. The brothers were making love and making babies. What amazes me that in Vietnam, he says it's funny how we met some very dark, like the Negritos of the Philippines. And they knew exactly who he was. But he said we wasn't surprised at the pale ones. Like the ones all of a sudden popped up in Hawaii in the 50s and everything else, New Zealand, who didn't remember or know who he was. It's like they saturated the place, the Ashkenazis or whoever, beforehand. Just like in the Animal Islands, they knew exactly who I was. I was surprised in the 80s. But the Japanese, they forgot how the fuck they came to be on the island. The history totally, they came to conquer melanated people. First, white them out, murder off the men, sleep with the women. Same thing in China. They're still hunting down the Shi people, the original. And this fake ass president over there got the name that has Xi behind his name. Shit. It's like South America. How can you forget the original people of every continent and land? And yet you want to run around talking like you know history and who you are. That's why we called y'all Cabbage Patch Babies. It's a nickname, a synonym, a minion. Was there something that went on in the past? Of course. Even we were meant to forget it. Manipulation, gene therapy, and a whole lot of shit. It should have never happened. So was Dr. York and certain people correct when they were talking about Yikul? It's for you to figure that out, not for me. How can a whole entire planet, Earth, and I don't mean round when I say planet, plane, and many more, extra terrain, forget that soon? Down do you understand the reason why I read Arthur Koestler, 13th Tribe, and the wars from the 6th century on up? These motherfuckers don't really know 200-300 years back. I'm talking about on all lands. Now, there's a few who do know. Few out of 8 point some fictional billion, a number they keep creating. We got people in here that going, Ask yourself this. How in the fuck did they forget? Oh, I know the majority of you ain't been no goddamn where, and you don't know shit. Why is it that I knew people in so-called Africa, which most of them at that time when I was a teenager in the military, you call it that, it's like calling a Negro black, you get your throat cut. Now all these goofy motherfuckers are just running with it. We're not the same fucking people, you monkeys. How come they knew that they were from Europe and India and all them other places and they were the first displacement and they remember fighting the remnants of Bulan soldiers who are converted? They call them halflings, half-breeds. With new made-up history. When I told you about rabbis and the Torah and all that shit being made up, motherfuckers about lost their mind. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm giving you some truth. And you could take that and suck on it, or you can spit it out. Well, you know y'all like to get shit on. Look at them. Niggas looking, they can't even get a like. So there must be some agents or some niggas from over in Europe or some fucking wearing Hindu. Well, I'll look and tell. I'll look specifically at this one today to see. Or it might be some monkeys I grew up with. Who have a hard time because they have no appreciation for the truth. They've been living a lie for so fucking long, they can't even admit themselves to be a decent motherfucker folk with their fake religion and go, man, I fucked up, Red. My mistake, family. And I'd be like, yeah, it's cool, brother. I respect that, but there's no need, man. Always been arms open, nothing but love. See, this is what I'm talking about, goofy motherfuckers running around on the earth who don't know shit. How in the fuck, if the earth knew, did they forget? What have I been saying about fucking wars? I'm getting hungry. I got my what's called slow cooking grits about ready. Slap some butter in them motherfuckers with cayenne and get my goddamn grits and eggs and my hash browns and fuck. I'm ready to go eat now. How did they forget? Yeah, you see the little chatting ninjas, and they ain't even good ninjas. They wouldn't last a day with me. And you see the niggas over here too who are watching. So anyway, not that I give a fuck, but anywho, if the earth knew, how did they forget? I saw the most beautiful little dark Chinese woman with the fittest, finest little fucking body running this morning. She couldn't even help but looking at my truck and looking over this way. what can I say? If the earth knew, how did they fucking forget? Ashallah, what's going on? How you doing, Sinanelli? If the earth knew, how did everybody forget? A lot of our people might have forgot, but not all of us. See, a lot of us always knew. It didn't go nowhere. My uncle in Detroit, 83 years old, he loves the fact that I knew what he knows. He's the oldest, I'm the oldest. He's like, keep passing it to the oldest. Now, my oldest son passed away, murdered by a doctor in Jacksonville, Florida, and I already expressed to y'all what I wanted to do with this motherfucker. So I've come to find out that motherfucker, I think, passed. Anyway, my second oldest son, maybe he's paying attention, maybe he's fucking watching it. He better fucking be listening. But I have something else out there in Brazil, a son who watches everything and conveys with me. He's older than James. And he's teaching the motherfuckers over there. Like when Ace Live went there, he did his best to find Ace Live to tell him with the out of Africa bullshit. And Hades know that the majority of Haitians he knew met, yeah, my son in Brazil. What, motherfucker? He's 39 years old. Like my oldest daughter. Yes, motherfucker. Ain't no Portuguese in him. This speaks the fucking language. And speaks Spanish very damn good and fluent. And he's been learning Yiddish. And whenever we converse, he lets me know, hey, Pops, I'm doing my best to educate these motherfuckers. It says, make sure you got a team behind you, because you know in Brazil, you got these little fake Ashkenazis. He says, we're not even worried about the motherfuckers. We lock and loaded up. Okay? So you motherfuckers think you know everything. And I always tell you I'm gonna share some tea. But you don't know shit. You don't know a goddamn thing. It's the simplest things like that they don't teach you. None of these motherfucking prefabricated existence of lies of religion and everything else. Because you don't want to know the fucking truth. I was out this morning for the first time. I had a pale skin look at me while I'm riding by my truck with my rebel flag on the front. Like you had to stand. I pulled over the side and says, yo, ain't you a cop, nigga? He said, what? He's walking. I said, don't ever look at my motherfucking vehicle like you got it like that on my fucking ancestral soil. He turned around and kept walking. See, y'all keep playing. I had no emotion or feeling. It was to correct a fallacy. A fallacy existing on my fucking soil. My soil. And I know you have a hard fucking time with that. Not that I give a fuck. Let me stand my fucking grits. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, my goodness. Louisiana style. Cayenne up in there, some butter. Woo, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I just let you motherfuckers rest now. Damn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Salted butter. Give me that Irish cream, salted motherfucking butter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, turn that motherfucker off. Oh, my God. Oh, that cayenne and goddamn. Oh, that damn. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Yes, I have returned. Now, how many times do I gotta ask? Ain't nobody saying shit. I said gut check. The gut check's already been delivered. If the fucking earth knew, then how did y'all fucking forget? Because you motherfuckers ain't who you think you are. Now, my people, on the other hand, and the motherfucking family more, even through all the shit the CIA and these fake Ashkenazi motherfuckers, the bad ones have done, and FBI and all these other motherfuckers, NFA, AFT, they goofy niggas working with them now. They even fucking real. If the earth knew, how did they forget? Round the world. Round don't mean spear, motherfuckers. It means from one point to another. A round trip, motherfucker. Ain't a plane round trip like that sometimes in a zigzag? Oh, that's right. Y'all are not that fucking intelligent. If the earth knew, That means if everyone on earth knew, how the fuck did they forget? But so many people do remember who we are. I'm always saying Mongolia and Serbia. Are y'all aware of the little people? There's about 140 to 200 of them left in between India and Nepal. Nomadic, last tribe. Motherfuckers is darker than all of us. I know they about darker than some of them darker than you. Thick, straight hair, some of them a little curly. And they don't bathe. They used to eat monkey meat and vegetables. Now they eat rice and mostly vegetables. And they didn't know about a dollar. When they didn't know about a dollar, they were straight. Now that dollars encroached on their worlds, it's changing them phonetically like they did so many other people. What about the original tribes of the fucking Sahara and the Mohammed? And what are they called? The Shan people, whatever, San people. The original so-called Asians, like the Negritos and everybody else, who like the Australoids, all related. Those are our brothers, the original tribe of man. I'm so sick of you motherfuckers who have been fucked over by the genetically less than motherfuckers. That everywhere they go, they assimilate. Don't that sound like the fucking Borg? The lizards? Well, there's a lot of lizard killers out here. With purpose. So I'm asking you monkeys again. We see you've got the little bitches to run off. I'm asking you motherfuckers again, if the earth knew, how did everybody fucking forget? We are the earth. In the water, there's a little bit of you every fucking where, so you comprise the fucking land. Are you aware of what I just stated? In the fucking waters of life, there's a little bit of you in it, so therefore you own every land, every fucking continent, and every living fucking thing. Are you paying attention now? We ain't cut off from shit, my brother. That's my beloved brother, all right? We ain't cut off from nothing, you hear me? We ain't cut off from nothing. You gotta excuse my mohawk. I gotta fucking take a shower and shit, and maybe I might not shower today. I feel kind of good. Like this. I don't stink. Should I haven't used some lime? I haven't used lime juice in 3-4 days. Nothing. I haven't brushed my teeth in 3. Breath don't stink. Don't stink at all. Matter of fact, I got a compliment when I went out this morning. I had to make a stop. Pick this one up. Something talking about, you smell like almonds. I was like, really? Again? I haven't heard that since I was in motherfucking New York. I smell like almonds? You smell like almonds. Are you sure not almonds, not nigger toes? She laughed. No, baby, you smell like some kind of roasted nuts. I was like, I got some nuts and they're kind of warm. And she laughed. Y'all think it's a game, don't you? How you want to think something's a game and you don't know how to fucking play it? Oh, you think you're going to learn it? You don't even know how to walk upright. Listen, if the earth knew, how did they forget? And you know what? I'm not going to pull them up. I was going to pull up some fucking notes. Give y'all some tea. Maybe some crumpets and cheese, too. This isn't... Yeah, don't have no ego about nothing. I'm asking y'all a straight up question. I want to hear somebody fucking reply. I gave the gut punch. I said it's going to be a gut punch. And I expressed and I explained something. Yes, I have a son in Brazil, motherfuckers. I got a couple other children else around the world. And I can't say nothing about that, though. Please, talk to me, please. Y'all know it's there. It's in you, goddammit. You know. I just gave it to you. Put your own spin on it. I mean, y'all know about the Rockefeller family. You know about the Morgan family. You know about the Walton family. You know about the Bush family. You know about the Windsor family. You know about the House of Saul and the Rothschild family. And there's others. But what you don't know is they're monkeys. They're all really fucking monkeys, people. That's not to give the credits to our little primate kindred. They are fucking monkeys. They're a terrible experiment that went fucking terribly fucking bad. Remember I broke down to y'all the sacred secretion? Okay? The chrism? Yeah, the Christ oil. I know, I broke it down to y'all. Let me read this to you right here. This is one of my notes. Men who look upon themselves born to reign and others to obey soon grow insolent. Selected from the rest of mankind, their minds are eerily poisoned by importance. And the world they act in differs so materially from the world at large, okay, that they have but little opportunity of knowing its true interests. And when they succeed to the government, are frequently the most ignorant and unfit of any throughout the dominions. Now, who would say something like that? Not no pale skin. And Thomas Paine wasn't no goddamn white man. He was a nigger. 1776. Don't fuck with me. Look, I know people have a hard time recognizing what real, because real don't recognize fake. So, all y'all always talking about coming in here, y'all talking about y'all real. Does real recognize real? If the earth knew, how did she fucking forget? She didn't. Then if you are from her and of the soil, then how did you fucking forget? How did they forget? They have an excuse because they were never meant. You don't have one. I already gave you those. War, subjugation, bad parenting. But the earth has always been here. The knowledge is within. Even as bad as it is, so you have to fight through all the bad, negate all the negativity. And what do you have to do? Swim the river. What did I say? Bruce Lee said it can come crashing or smooth. But just like a salmon ready to spawn and die, you got to climb upstream. So you got to go back a little bit. You got to dig and fight through the motherfucking waves, guys. My children, you got to dig and fight through the waves and go back past the spawning area. Are you paying attention now? Do I got you? Share this shit. I gotta eat. My grits are fucking ready. Cause I had enough of this stupid motherfucking polycentric fucking game of stupidity. Motherfuckers ain't ready for this walk.